Shadows from the candles fall, shadows dancing on the wall. This turns the tide of day, constellations far away.
Welcome back to the channel Tankers of Blitz universe. Today we have a video which is a bit different opposed to the single gameplay videos of late, and that is one including 3 games No Bubbles and I from Emperor's Clan had with a few of the chaps from active frontline clan with the epic troll name AFK. We were on TeamSpeak at the time and we were syncing battles by doing a countdown, dropping down on the battle button at the same time and trying to squeeze in as much platoons as possible in the same matchup. We managed quite a few in there. As you can see, this match is shot pre patch 2.8 because there is blossoms and flowers popping out of my gun when I'm shooting it. One of those April Fool jokes pulled off by Wargaming. Very much fun. I do think I've catch some of the rainbows there as enemy tanks have died or your own tank had died. And the first map is a tier 5 match. Over here on Desert Sands I'm in the VK3001H, pretty much an underrated tank in my opinion. But it does the trick nicely, side scraping off, and the Waffer is just an excellent gun to have on the tank. No Bubbles is in the KV1. We are attacking the T49 there from Happy Mouse Hobby in the Chinook. That's Russell Lens. He gets killed now. Sorry mate about that, but this is very much fun to do on the on TeamSpeak, playing against people you know, playing against a clan you know, playing against players that are at least as good as your own. My fellow community contributor Quala Mosto has a very nice video on the ice event on his channel. I have some ice footage from the last one on the hard drive as well, which I need to turn into a video one day soon. But when you manage to get in battles like this, you have to pull your own weight. This game was actually pretty simple for us. But there were also some very tight games where you had to drive around very carefully. There were no mistakes you can make, and it makes the game a lot more fun as opposed to being on the completely random teams, where you can often wind up at a very whitewashy 7-0 steamroll. This one I was timing just lucky enough, trying to reset the cap over here like a boss and resetting it at 94. Thank you very much, Mr. E2. Doing a bit of a ram here. Of course I don't kill him, but it's just so much fun. I had more than enough hit points left. Don't get the kill, but got one already early on. And it's a 7-2 win at in the first game. You can see the results screen. As usual, I'm showing you the medal screen, the team statistics screen, and of course the credits and XP earned. Patch 2.8 had some changes in the profitability of the tanks, and most of them have been nerfed in terms of income, which means you get less credits for the battles played. This one is a bit low on battles too on account of the APCR fired. But I think in 2.8 that would have been a minus income. Here we try to get most of Her Majesty's talks into the game. The Talk 2, very much an underrated tank. It's a premium tank in Tech Tree. Very long, slow, cumbersome. I decided to name mine Hyacinth. As for her nickname, haven't got an official name on it, so anyone who has got suggestions, please leave them below. It has to be dubbed HMS, of course, at front, because it's just the thing looks like a boat, so it has to be an HMS. and then add something. I'm thinking along the lines of HMS Glacial on account of its speed, but I bet you can come up with something a lot better than HMS Glacial. We're at Castilla, pushing along at warp speed. No Bubbles is also in the talk. There's one guy on the red team in the talk in a platoon with an M6. And Skate Extreme, another fellow contributor, has got some very nice talk gameplay on his channel too. I think they had like, what was it, 10 talks in one game, out of 14 tanks possible. So that's a very nice result to have, and it's a bit of a cult tank. There's a Churchill 1 glacial speed as well, and there's the red talk popping off the adrenaline. I'm trying to shoot the Stuk, whipping butterflies around him. Stuk is gonna get killed soon, and if you wait long enough, and I hope I can also get it on the screen, there's gonna be a rainbow on top of his carcass. M6 over there, one shot in. T-3485 of ours has been destroyed. I don't know what he did, probably drowned. But we're doing quite a good job here, pushing along straight into the front. VK is in all kinds of trouble. We're 2-0 up now, actually 2-1 because of our dead T-34. And I'm getting hammered now from above, so I'm trying to do as much damage as possible because I'm trying to reverse. But as you can see, HMS Glacial ain't, she's not a very fast lady. We ammo-wrecked the Churchill 1. 3 red tanks down versus none of us. I'm getting hammered pretty bad. There's the rainbow over the Churchill. Can I get the talk? No, I can't. Russell gets killed by someone else, but I do pop in one more shot into the Jackson. And that's me gone. At least just 2 tanks left. There's a VK over there. 3001D, and of course there's the M6 over there on top, and that's just the last one left alive. Happy Mouse wasn't in this T-49, he was in the last game, now he's in the M6, and there goes No Bubbles charging along. Go Tog, go Tog. Tog is a great cult tank, like I mentioned, and if you haven't got one yet, it's worth the gold in my opinion, just for the fun you get out of it. And as you can see, it's got a massive pool of hit points for tier 6. Gun is quite accurate, 17 pounder gun, typically British gun, high rate of fire, slightly lowest LV damage, and the armor on the Tog isn't very good. But you can dish out a lot of shots in a minute, and especially if you drive it in a platoon, you have 3k worth of hit points in your platoon, and that's a lot at tier 6. Last game up, as you can see, Desert Sands new version. Again, quite a few AFK players over there. Some of them in heavy tanks. I'm driving the Dragon, the Type 62 Dragon, so is my mate No Bubbles. Cornish in the T-43 from AFK says chase the Dragon. That's fine, you can do that. I can't get a shot on a VK2801. But I'm spotted now. I think I was spotted. Trying to pop in one shot into the T-43, but Bubbles blocks mine. And we're off. Going towards the back. No point in hit point trading to do there. Still on full health. Bubbles has taken some shots in. So we're moving off. Going into a flank. And it might seem like I'm running away from the scene, fleeing here, but you can see I'm trying to turn my gun towards the enemy, hopefully get a snapshot in. And although we are one tank down now, some of our teammates have managed to get them down fairly nicely. That's one kill for me on the VK2801. Popping back over the ridge. No need to completely go over it, and now it's a matter of cleaning up there. Rainbow over that VK. I have no idea where this shot went, but I'm far more maneuverable than the T20, so that's one kill over there. Venturi gone. Into the Comet. One shot and another one. Bubbles gets that one. And now I can take out the T-43. Hopefully Rosso gets killed in this T-25/2. Cornish T-43. One shot in, don't kill him, but I'm maneuverable enough to keep ahead of him. And that's 2 kills for me, 3 kills I think. Raindrops keep falling on the T-43 from Cornish. And although those effects from the April's Fool might seem a bit exaggerated and garish, it does show what wargaming can do. And I would love to see them do some of that stuff in other maps. And there's been some complaining also. Come on, guys, fix the matchmaking, fix other stuff on the servers, instead of letting butterflies and flowers whip around. But it's just on the server they have to add. To leave out the exhaust fumes and then just pop in some of the other bits like flowers and butterflies. But it does show some creativity on wargaming part, and I quite like that, and it gave me a lot of smiles on April 1st. So that's it for today. Thanks again for watching. If you haven't tuned a lot or haven't played matches on TeamSpeak, please do so, because it's a big load of fun. Thank you all for watching. Happy tanking. Cheers.